All right, it's May 3rd, Friday, my final Derby rundown. What I'm looking at after going through the preps, looking at some historical data, breaking the pace down, uh, looking at the projected pace, and so on, I've come to the conclusion that Fierceness is a strong favorite. The likes of quite a few of the strong winners that have won in the last 15, 20 years. He compares favorably to those winners based on the preps of each of those. And that's looking at the top group in each prep race. Uh, I don't like the Louisiana Derby as a prep race, so I'm a little bit sketchy about Catching Freedom, Track Phantom out of that race, and who's the other guy? That was Honor Marie. Honor Marie, I like as an underneath long shot. Catching Freedom, probably going to be a little bit of an underlay. Anyhow, Fierceness looks very strong. I don't like betting favorites in the Derby, but when there's a horse this strong, I have to respect that. I've lost to these horses in the past, betting against them. With that said, I will be working a couple long shots. The two long shots that I like are the 15 domestic product and also the Japanese horse, the 11 Forever Young. I like the two of them as long shots to hit the board, not necessarily to win. There's some negatives on Forever Young and also on Domestic Product. Domestic Product had the slow early pace I mentioned in the prior video, but I'm still going to use him because of some other things that are going on with him in the background. If there's another horse on the pace who could get the job done or who's going to be close to the pace, it would be the 8-horse Just a Touch. The way I see this going now, that Epic Ride is drawn in. Fierceness looked really formidable before the scratch because he was alone on the outside. That was going to allow him to get really good position wherever he wanted. Right now, Epic Ride is outside of him. He's going to be pushing. So I'm not sure exactly what Fierceness is going to do, but I expect that Track Phantom is going to get out there. Dornock in the one hole has to get out there. I think Dornock's going to be used up too much early to be able to be involved at the finish. Track Phantom ran pretty well in that race I don't like and held up pretty good at a mile and 3/16 in that Louisiana Derby. He's getting blinkers. The trainer, Steve Asmussen, is saying that he's, doesn't have to run early, but this horse has done nothing but run early, and you're going to put blinkers on this horse, and then you're going to expect him to rate. That's a pretty big ask and not very likely. He's going to get out there. It's a matter of how far can he go. If you think he can hold, you can leave him in the bottom of your try and super. I'm looking for pretty much all or nothing with Fierceness on top. I am going to have some small bets with Domestic Product, Forever Young, and possibly Just a Touch. I'm going to work those back to the Oaks in a double and look to see if one of them can upset Fierceness. I'll collect in the Oaks Derby double. Otherwise, with Fierceness, I'm probably going to look to some exactas with those long shots mentioned. I'm not interested in putting Fierceness over Sierra Leone or Catching Freedom. It's going to either be, it's either going to be, say, Honor Marie, Just a Touch, Domestic Product, and Forever Young. I'm probably just going to lean on that. So if I do get 5-2 on Fierceness, I may put a moderate win bet on him as well. Anyhow, after deliberating on that and looking back at those historical pace numbers, Fierceness is absolutely the horse to beat, and I have those long shots mentioned for the other reasons.